Alright, so we're gonna start a new series, and what we're gonna play is Hair Monsters, the Forest.wad. And this is at the time of this recording an unreleased WOD, so thank you Hair Monster for providing me the link. Uh, in case someone is interested, unfortunately at the time of this recording, there is not like a public link for this map set. So in case you're interested, I recommend following Hair Monster's channel. So in case there is like a final release in the future, I'm sure his um, channel will be the #1 place where you can find info and links and that type of stuff. But we're gonna do this normally, so UV max and walkthrough style, despite the fact that only handful of people have even played this map set. But these are great maps, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And since this map set is under construction, I had a few hopefully constructive notes regarding the mapping, and those are always in the video description. For example, in this video, the timestamps and that type of stuff. But yeah, I played these maps in a little bit weird order, so I'm gonna edit this intro separately. But next, we're gonna jump to map 1 gameplay. Okay, map 1, and this is called Firewood. So, if you think about the map name being Firewood and then chainsaw right at the start, that might give a very good idea what's gonna happen over here. So yes, this type of action and a lot of it. And I have also mentioned that unlike in few other maps, so let's say Spyro map 27 or 17, especially map 27, there was a lot of other things to do, like other weapons as well to use. And even in map 2 of this map set, spoiler alert, um, even there we can use quite a lot of other, or to some degree we can use other weapons as well. But over here, it's basically a chainsaw map. We have like couple shotgun shells and that's it. Okay, come on. Yes. You're distracted and that was very unfortunate from that Taco's perspective. Anyway, here, let's get armor over here and then start this side pocket over here. So, well actually you don't do that much, so I might as well dodge you. So, there will be quite a big fight here, so a couple of guys teleport over here, including that elemental who is not appreciated whatsoever. So, I don't care that much what happens with this Kako or, for example, those imps who mainly like, you know, wander in. Like, of course, they do a little bit of damage, but mainly I just want to get that. I want to get that elemental. So here, let's walk somewhere over here so that the enemies keep teleporting in. Especially when there are like lost souls and imps. Well, anybody who keeps infighting. This is very much appreciated. So, this is going alright. By the way, in case you're interested, there is a invisibility behind me. I don't actually need too much invisibility in this map overall, so when I'm grabbing those invisibilities, it's basically for the items. So, couple of guys So there will relatively soon be 2 barons as well. I haven't heard that they would have woken up just yet. I personally don't care that much. So there are basically 2 ways to clear these barons, given the fact that we have chainsaw. So first of all, of course, you can use those imps for distraction, or then invuln. This is the only invuln of the map. Like, this is nothing too crazy, because of course you can use some imp as a distraction. Of course, it doesn't help you that much, but if you can chainsaw even 1/3 of this guy's health, or 1/4, it's still good. So, yeah, they are down. So basically what happened is that you flip this and that opens. So yeah, another secret that I mentioned, so over here, this invisibility. So let's keep going. So now another side pocket. So over here, the southern one was cleared. So let's continue over here. So first of all, there is this side pocket, or side pocket of side pocket. So there is nothing except health, and then this lady. And odds are that if you're missing an enemy, it's probably this elemental. So mandatory progression over here. Or I don't know if there might be other ways as well, but anyway, we are going for these enemies. So there are 2 mankeys. I don't want to fight either of them. So don't fire, don't fire, and we're going to go over here, and this imp needs to go. Yeah, so those lost souls are there, but now you don't do anything. I might as well go for these, because I might very well die. So why not clear these guys immediately? So if I die, I might as well restart right away. Once again, this is a logic of masochist. So basically, I don't have saves, so I have to prioritize this way. Okay, maybe all lost souls are dead. So there is this very interesting side pocket over here. So yeah, this opens, and this is a secret. So it was sort of like misaligned, or I don't know if it's called misaligned, but it's sort of like there is like a pressure. No, what is it? I think it's called depression. Even though depression usually means other thing. But anyway, this, so it's like synced or sunken in. So yeah, it sort of, well, it's kinda misaligned. Of course, intentionally. So yeah. Um, here, let's see. So now, if you have SSG, wonderful place of using it. So, over here, there is a archvile behind there. So, I'm gonna hide here, but I'm gonna get a couple shots at him. Okay, very nice. Maybe another one. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. If this looks intimidating, holy moly, you're gonna see quite an archvile fight at the very end. So, that guy is done, and now I wanna get out from here. Let me out! Let me out! I don't know if that's from some movie. I have seen some jokes about that. Anyway, yeah, let's alert a lot of guys over here. And if they can do some infighting, that's really good. But in my opinion, this is like such a mess. And I mean mess in the sense that, you know, monsters wander around. So it's a mess in the sense that uh, I don't, I cannot do any like consistent way that, you know, immediately Taco attacks Revenant or something. So, you know, it's like random things happen and I try to stay alive. So, I'm not sure what is happening with the Revenant. Quite often he gets in trouble with the Spectres. No, you're just getting confused over there. Okay, move. Yes! Hey, 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 very nice. I don't know which one I want to win. I Revenant is a little bit scarier because he's less predictable. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's about being predictable, it's more like, you know, very high or very low damage roll. So, um, yeah, so let's see. Um, so there is this invisibility that I don't very much need, although there is possibly some interesting thing. Well, anyway, let's go. I might edit something about that place a little bit later. By the way, we actually saw very briefly there was a red key, and we're gonna investigate that relatively soon. That red key is not available just yet, but we went relatively close to it, and it was kind of shown that, you know, wait a minute, there is something, and we definitely do need that red key eventually. So, move away. You move away as well. And very nice, very nice. Okay, if the Kako would be way lower here, it would be such a good way to distract the Kako with the, you know, lost soul. Anyway, let's keep going. So now, really rough fight. So very close to um, that key. So, okay, fingers crossed. Revenant's incoming. Don't punch. That was a punch. Okay, and don't punch either. No, come on. You bad boy. Yeah. So, as I mentioned earlier, that key is unavailable, but I don't actually want you going over there. It's like a... He's probably infighting with some imp, but the thing is, like, he will definitely kill the imp, and then he's gonna attack me in the most random moment. So, we have to do a little bit of backtracking because I need to go to that bridge eventually, but I might as well, before I get there, I might as well get new armor. So let's see. I think it's from here. Um, maybe. I think I left an extra armor. I remember vaguely that, you know, there was extra armor just before I rolled my dice with those couple mankeys. We will get blue armor quite soon as well, but okay, where is it again? Now this is the... Okay, yes, over here. So let's see. Is there an armor? Yes. Very good. And now let's go back. And we will get quite a large fight. Although I might as well get the secret before. By the way, don't worry about um, those archviles. We'll clear them later. So we're gonna hop over there, and I think this is the best place. Yes, and you can attempt this many times, and also if you hop on that side, it's fine as well. So you can walk around these trees. You have to be kind of careful, but still. So now, secret over here. So yeah, a couple shotgun shells. Very much appreciated. And now, oh, let's initiate the big fight. So, did I... Okay, I think I grabbed that. Yep. So, um, here, or close to the secret. So I assume this is, I mean, this is mandatory progression, but I think this switch is facing that way, kind of like pointing that, hey, maybe there is something over there. So take a look if you like. So, this Mancubus, he doesn't, like, he can help me out a little bit, but the thing is, like, I'm a little bit jumpy with this guy because I need to initiate this teleportation thing, and there will be cacos somewhere. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a caco projectile. Yes, there you are. Okay, actually, maybe it was the Mancubus projectile, but anyways, immediately when, or if, or well, when health looks bad, I have to go for the Megasphere. But if there is even some infighting over here, that is very much appreciated. Okay, he's done, and now distract this guy. Yes. Okay, you might... Okay. I think the teleportation is done. So, remember when we saw that red key, and I mentioned that we're gonna get it soon. So, that was actually the thing which was lowered. So that red key... This might be a terrible idea, but I really would like to save health. So, I'm gonna take my chances. 17 minutes in, so... Mancubus, please don't kill me. So... Oh, come on! What is that caco doing over here? Well, okay, well, at least he didn't target... No, come on, he did target me. So, let's get a little bit of health. So, Mancubus... If things go badly, I will just wimp out. Actually, I cannot wimp out because I'm stuck on this side. Anyway, please die. Oof, oof, oof. Very nice, thank you. So, yeah, we have this key, and we have that Megasphere available. And I'm actually gonna grab this in invisibility as well. And Megasphere. So then there will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think item count is good. So basically what's gonna happen over there is that there are quite a few imps. Then there is a Mancubus who is, I think he's stuck, or at least semi-stuck behind the um, monster blocking line def, and then those Archies, and the Archies will do nothing. Or I mean, of course they can zap. I mean, like they. I don't like. Let's just say that I'm not gonna do anything with their regarding them. So the Archies can wait. So now I gotta go past. But thankfully, the health is so good that I actually don't want to get that, or necessary I don't go to that blueberry. Of course, if things go badly, then I'm gonna go for it. But I'm gonna go behind the um, Archvile platform. Okay, very nice. And now go in. Okay, move. Okay, come on, stop. So, that was it. So, over there, we're gonna have cool things happening. So, first of all, well, there will be also cool stuff happening. So, crushing action, and same thing over here. So those Archviles got crushed. That guy, he is still alive, and that's fine. I'm gonna clear him later. By the way, we're stuck here, so yeah. That teleportation, well, yeah, teleportation slash crushing action. This will take a little while. By the way, I don't know what that is. It looks kind of like a misaligned thing. But anyway, that's a small thing. I think there was another one. Anyway, uh, and same thing. I don't know if this is um, like a, you know, some kind of stuck. Because mainly they get very nicely crushed, but few guys seems to stay there. Anyway, so now we will get quite an interesting fight over here. So, there will be Archvile coming from here, and along with Archvile there will be Revenant. And I'm gonna hide over here, and the idea is that hopefully the Archvile comes in first. And when the Archvile, or hopefully the Archvile comes first, so he's gonna follow me, and it's like letter L shape. So I can hide over there. There is a Megasphere as well. So I can hopefully hide there. And if a Revenant comes in first, I'm gonna chainsaw every single Revenant in behind there where the skull switch, not the gargoyle switch, but skull switch is. And there I can sort of hide from the Archie, and then I can guard the corpse. So, Archvile right over there. Okay, you were not the first, or the Archvile was not the first one. Okay. Yes. Oh. Hahaha, very nice. Okay, well, I got a lot of damage on that Archvile, and the Revenant helped me out a little bit as well. Oh ho. So now let's see. Can I guard? Yeah. So you're definitely the last one roaming here. There will be a couple more enemies, but still. So now you can see that this is the idea, that I can hide here, but then I can also guard these corpses. Yes, very good. So now there will be two elementals, and when I grab these, the first one Very, very quick. Very quick. Don't do anything. Okay. I can... Yes, and... Very nice. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage, but once again, when the elementals are down, you can of course hide over there and take forever. No problem. So, let's see. The outside area. There will be these mankeys. And then there will also be cacos. Okay. Yes. Okay. Die. Okay. Next. Mancubus is down. Oh. Oh, come on. I think... Actually, I have SSG. Of course, we're gonna third you. Oh, crap. That's it. Yeah, we are done. And fun fact, this is actually the last recording. So, last recording of this playthrough. So, I went in a completely weird order. But anyway, we are done. So yeah, this was map 1. This was map 1. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything to add. So this is it. Okay. Yeah, just a um, really quick feedback about this Firewood map. So uh, I put there no monsters, so that's why I have zero monsters over here because I'm just gonna mention very quickly. So as I mentioned there in my video that there was a couple of things that I noticed in my unsuccessful run. So first of all, over there, that I think there's something with those, that I'm not sure if that's supposed to look like that. Anyway, then if you drop over here, this looks kind of wonky. Plus, I'm gonna stick here. So that, and then another thing that I noticed right over here. Although this one maybe doesn't happen if you use jump. So if you go over here, there is this tree. So if you go over here, then I'm stuck here. So a little bit of a soft lock thing. But anyway, these were a couple of things that I mentioned. So yeah, no hard feelings. This is very full map. A couple of things. So just as a constructive feedback. But this is it.